Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be really crisp, okay? I've just tried something new where I've just incorporated tarot and some love messages, and you have different places which will be very specific, probably to your situation. And we have a solution, we have the problem, and we have the reason for the problem that you're facing, okay? So let me know in the comment section and give me a like if it is something that you like and would like me to do like this again more. Okay, let's start. Welcome to Success and Love Tarot. Now, the first thing that I see over here is beautiful places. You have 4 different places that's just come out here. We have the Egyptian pyramids, you got the Colosseum of Rome, we got the Mayan. Do you see this? So this is like, you see this here? So this is a structure which is like really famous, and we did hear about the Mayan calendar, right? And the Incas and the Mayan calendar, which was talking about doomsday, the world coming to an end and stuff like that. So I just saw a 111 as well. So obviously something like, felt like the world literally shattered and came to an end, You wouldn't be watching this tarot reading if everything was just perfect and proper. Something went down, okay? That is why you're here, right? And the Colosseum here is the Roman amphitheater where a lot of disputes do happen. There is betting involved. There are people who are always talking about fighting basically, and you have queens and kings and everybody just basically having a lot of fun looking at other people quarrel with each other, making money, minting money because of other people's fights and because of other people bleeding. So this could actually be a relationship where those kind of things are also coming into the picture, where there are a lot of people who would like you to fall. Okay, and we got the Egyptian pyramids, the pyramids of Giza. That is supposed to be the oldest pyramids that was there, and it's supposed to be really tall, okay? Very, very tall, and it took about 20 years to build and stuff. So maybe you guys are into like major talking about history and stuff like that, which is so cool. Maybe you liked Greek architecture and Greek way of living, and maybe you guys are bougies into luxury and stuff like that, because the way they built, the way they lived, the Egyptian was like pure grandeur, right? So they like grand stuff, they like luxurious stuff. So maybe you guys went to the best wine and dining places, and you got to go to best parties and stuff like that, and you used to really like that. Maybe you actually visited the Pyramid of Giza as well. And one more thing that I am reminded is that I watched a documentary that just is released. I'm not too sure in which one, maybe BBC, but I was just watching about the Pyramid of Giza, that it's not the structure that we think that it is. To say that it wasn't built at that time, and there was some new things that have been found about what we already knew as the truth. So what I'm saying is, what we already know about this relationship may not be the truth, When the Pyramid of Giza, what we think is the oldest standing tallest pyramid and stuff like that, well, they are saying that maybe this was a completely false information that we all have. So maybe in this relationship, the information that you guys are having is not the truth. There is so much more that has to be revealed, okay? There is more in the offing that you have to find out yourself, okay? So this is something that's just coming across for me. And I do have this building as well, which is the Roman architecture, okay? So there are so many different things that came by here. Yeah, what was that? See? There you go. All right, continent Europe and Greece. So something about Greek yogurt. Maybe you guys had it, or you're good at making that, or something like that. Okay, so now coming to the love message that you have. You're always there when I need you. Now there are 2 kinds of relationships when I'm not saying that you're the needy one or they are the needy one. I don't know who's the needy one. Or maybe both of y'all are very much in need of each other. Now, nothing wrong, to each their own kind of relationships that you want to forge. Sometimes we have inadequacies, and to fill that, we need other people to come and fill. Even though the truth remains that the best relationships always are formed, and it will survive only if it is going to be on equal footing, okay? But life is a process, and we have to just go through ups and downs, and we have to heal ourselves to reach our optimum self. So till that, we keep working. Right? So this looks like you need a shoulder to cry. I need a ear to hear. I need voices to just feel, make me feel peaceful and feel that I'm kind of, being in a place where I have people to talk to and people who listen to me, to my problems and stuff, So yeah, that kind of relationship is coming across. Now, coming to the tarot, well, the overall energy is the Fool, but I will start with your current situation. The current situation, no wonder, look at that. You have the Eight of Swords, and this is like, oh my God, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my mind. I'm trapped in the prison of my mind. I don't know what to do because my mind wouldn't stop. How much ever I try to stop my mind from running in different directions, I'm still unable to do it because my mind doesn't stop. So this is somebody, it's either you or the other person, or worse still, if both of y'all are just stuck in your mind like this, okay? Because there is always a way to work out and get out of this mind space of feeling like the victim. Because the moment you give your reins, you give your power to your mind, and when the thoughts are going to overpower you, you become the slave of your mind, and it's very difficult, right? But you have such a beautiful relationship, and now if you're not going to take... Ooh. Okay. That was funny. So, so basically, I think the lights going off is just saying that you cannot be in this place of just feeling miserable like this, okay? So, because there is so much of positivity in this reading. There is so much of positivity in this reading. Look at that, okay? Because this is the current position. This is where you are. And there is so much of scope to just move away from this because we all have free will to snap out of this restriction, because we don't have to be the slave of our mind. We can be masters of our mind and make the mind useful to us to create the reality that we want, right? So now it's a very karmic number as well, number 8, okay? Planet Saturn rules number 8, and it's a very karmic number. And the signs that I see over here is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which is air signs, okay? So now coming to the reason. There has to be a reason, right? Why you are stuck over here. Let's see the reason. This is the card that I got for the reason. What a beautiful card to actually have as the reason. Now look at that. This is where you gotta really pay heed, because 6 of Rods is of pure joy. It's of victory. This is about, look at this guy just actually having a companion who is a little lesser than him, because he is the person who's riding the horse and the other person is walking along with him. And there's this beautiful sun, rays of the sun sparkling and glowing, and they're just going towards something that they probably have won, okay? So there is one person in the traditional tarot. If you see, there'll be multiple people and there'll be this one person who's just walking towards glory and stuff, but here you actually see 2 people, one lesser than the other. You got it? So and just cause I saw this, I need you. So need, it's not a very confident place to be. It's nice to need. It's okay, it's human to be like that, but how about becoming a superhuman, or just at least like trying to become that? Because this is the best time to just augment yourself and make yourself better and literally fend for yourself, so that you become so full of yourself, so full and up to the brim, filling with what you are, your pure essence, that you will be not needing anybody to come and fulfill you, because you'll be full already, right? And it'll be an equal give and take, and not the kind of needy thing, but it's more healthy. You got it? Nobody will deprive anybody of each other's energy, and that will be more happiness. You got it? Because I don't feel that it's a very bad place where you are in, but I feel this is like a wake-up call for some of you all that I'm reading this message for today. I really feel that, somebody has to snap out of this position where they're feeling kind of lesser like this person over here. Now, that is the reason why this fell apart. Maybe you have to take the leap of faith and just go for something that you probably didn't go for before, and you will have the whole world turn towards your the kind of life that you want will come and fall in your lap, is what I see very clearly with the World card just being underneath the full energy. Okay, a new world will show up the moment you take the plunge of faith and go towards all the things that kind of lights your fire. You got it? And the advice for you is also very, very similar to the energies that we've been having here, because when you just snap out of this energy and when you just move towards just making the number 4 appear in your life, number 4 is fair and square, and just being in this position where you are no more in this mind prison, and you are in this place where you are so grounded and so full of a proper foundation on which you have made firm buildings. You got it? Not those walls that you made with swords. You have proper walls made of stones. Okay, very beautiful, firm foundation. And in that, nobody's feeling lesser. Okay, nobody's feeling lesser. There's a beautiful castle. And this 4 of Wands will be celebration and stuff. One person is really happy. Okay, and the other person, if you look carefully over here, kind of doesn't look too good. And looks like the person who's serving in the celebration rather than the one that is celebrating in this card, okay? So I feel that 2 cards kind of, saying the same idea, selling the same idea over here, like one person lesser and the other person is not equivalent to the other person. So I think it's all about equality and just becoming full to the brim so that you can fulfill the other person and fulfill each other's desires to the best level possible. Nobody is lesser than anybody else. That kind of an equation might make and save this relationship so much, okay? Because more than anything, it's saving you. So this is what I have for you, and this is a solution that I see immediately. But then if you need to go more into the details, well, I need more details from you, like your birth date and day of birth and place of birth. And it's on sale. The personal reading that you avail with all the astrological details can be done with these details that you give me. It's there for $20. Everything is there in the description box. You can reach out to me also for healing sessions. Thank you so much, and let me know whether this resonated and if you like this kind of way of doing things, okay, for your love reading, so that I do more of it. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, Cancer. Bye.